Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spin for Life here on Motosumo. I am your spin guide, Steve Klintberg-Nodge. Super stoked to be with you today. We are going to be going through Africa today for the next 45 minutes. It's a bit of an endurance class. That's how this is structured, but we're going to spend some time out of the saddle. We're going to go through some races. We are going to do a little bit of choreography as well, and in general, just have a ton of fun on the pedals today together. If you are slightly new to indoor cycling or just cycling in general, that is fantastic. Today is a great class for you. You're going to get an opportunity to enjoy everything that Motosumo has to offer on the app. If you're joining us on YouTube, on Facebook, on the Motosumo Teams display, that is all great. Just whatever bike, anywhere in the world, any bike, anywhere, anyone, join us. Jump on the pedals. Do what you can on whatever bike setup you have. If I say increase resistance and you don't have a resistance knob, all cool. Just gear up a bit on whatever bike, whatever setup you've got. If I say resistance down, take that resistance down, gear down. If we're going for higher cadence, start pedaling faster. If we're out of the saddle, but that is not how your bike is set up to be nice and supportive of your body weight out of the saddle, great. Keep it in the saddle. Do what you gotta do. For right now, let's just start off with a little bit of fun. Keep yourself low resistance, low gear, just pedaling freely, and let's get ourselves into a nice position on the bike. Push up off of your handlebars and connect the sits bones in the base of your pelvis to the widest part of your saddle. That means you gotta shimmy around a little bit. Shimmy around. You want those sits bones supporting the weight of your core and your upper body so that your upper body is nice and free to move, and you don't have to end up putting way too much of your weight into your arms and then fatiguing your body by, going like, I'm here the whole time. So, nice and supported, and then that also helps your legs to move freely on the bike. You don't want them impeded by your core. You don't want to be slapping your thighs against your core, anything like that, and you don't want the seat impeding how the movement of your legs goes. So, once you're here, just start pedaling, nice and easy, keeping a good 360-degree full pedal stroke going on. No huge slam down on the push down, no crazy pull up on the push up. You want nice and thorough power both on the push and pull all through the front, back, down, up motion of each pedal stroke. And then elongate your spine, pull those shoulder blades down, drop the elbows in, drop them down a little bit, soft elbows, little bit of a bend, bringing them in, and your fingers nice and floaty on those handlebars. I would typically say start with your hands as close to you on the handlebars as you can, just so you get nice and supported. But through different parts of this 45-minute class, you may want to go into a bit more of a tuck, elongating out to the furthest part of your handlebars, whether that's on the exterior or interior here. Hey, April! Awesome to have you coming to us from the United States. Fantastic. I am, of course, broadcasting from the edge of the Rocky Mountains here in Calgary, Canada, Treaty 7 land, having a load of fun with you no matter where you are around the world. Motosumo, of course, sporting users who are from dozens of countries worldwide. I believe we're up to 42. So this is rad. April, stoked to have you. Welcome on in. Today, we are taking a bit of a tour through Africa. It's going to be a little bit of an endurance ride. So, endurance portions mixed together with some races, a bit of out of the saddle choreography, and some hard climb pushes. We are 45 seconds away from our first push where we are going to get into power mode out of the saddle. So right now, just keep that body position where you need it to be. Elongate that spine support with breath as always. Get into position and take yourself to a resistance level 2. Something with a bit of gravel on the road, a little bit of an incline, but easier or a little bit harder than the flat road that we have been on for the last 4 minutes. Make sure that you're pushing and pulling through each of those pedal strokes. And in about 10 seconds, we're going to take ourselves out of the saddle for 30 seconds at a resistance level 4. We're gonna be pushing hard at the beginning of the class, and then we're gonna drop down into the saddle for a 30-second push at that same resistance level. All right, we're only here for a short time, 2-minute segment. Crank up that resistance, gear up, get heavy. 30 seconds on the clock, come out of the saddle, elongate that spine, pushing and pulling with each pedal stroke, with your butt hovering over the saddle, nicely elongated, elbows down and in. Yes, a green zone or a blue zone is what we're aiming for. 15 more seconds here, and then keep this resistance on, and we're dropping back into the saddle for another 30 seconds. Push on through, breathe on through, and back to the saddle. 30 seconds, heavy. Push and pull. Resistance level 4 right off the top of the class. Oh yeah. Those volcanic mountainous ranges of Central Africa, that's what we're going up and over right now. That early morning fog lifting as the sun goes up in the sky, burning it off. Imagine yourself going up Kilimanjaro. Oh, come on. 30-second countdown out of the saddle. Let's do this. When I hiked Kilimanjaro about 10 years ago, we went up one of the steepest faces. There's a big incline. Luckily, very few people on it. Usually not open to public. It was great. Such a beautiful sunrise summit. Keep pushing. 6 seconds. Then back into the saddle for another 30. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Of course, as you're feeling that push and pull, you can put more weight onto the pedals when you're out of the saddle. So the resistance level feels slightly lighter out of the saddle, heavier in the saddle. But you're putting the body through different paces each time. All right, 5 more seconds here. Then we're getting ourselves into a bit of a power up, getting nice and hot. April, we're going resistance level 3, so take it off a little bit from where you are. 30 seconds out of the saddle. Try to hit green zone with your RPMs. 75 RPM is where we want to be. Got to work on body position to be able to support that extra speed, that extra cadence when we're out of the saddle. Oh yeah! Purifier. Well done. 12 more seconds here. Beautiful. Right on target there, April. Breathe it on through. 3, 2, 1. Stay out of the saddle. Pace it out. Nicely done. We're gonna go back for 30 seconds here. Out of the saddle, back up into green zone. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I'm already sweaty. Means when I'm tapping buttons on the app, takes me a couple of taps. All good though. Let's pace it out. Yes! Perfect green zone there, April. Perfect. Oh yeah. We're into the jungle. It's getting hot. Getting heavy. 5 more seconds, then pace it out of the saddle. Beautiful. Pace it there. Up the resistance a bit further. Focus on the downstroke right now. Really pushing through each downward pedal stroke. Normally I say, I want you to keep it level. Take the bob out of here, but we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna push it. Beautiful. Keep it going. And then change tactic, focus on the upstroke. Level it out. Weight a little bit further forward. Really pulling out of the saddle. If you have clipless pedals or clipped pedals, this will be great. If you only have a flat pedal, and no way to clip in, keep focusing on that downstroke. April, awesome work there. Oh, great speed, great cadence. Okay, level it out. Butt hovering over the saddle. It's heavy resistance right now. Level 4. We're gonna have fun with a bit of choreography. Okay. Keep the legs going. Feet parallel to the floor throughout. No pointed toes. And extend up. Arms extended. And dip. Slow dip. Breaking at the elbows. Elbows go back. Feeling it in your triceps. Up. Push and pull. Dip. Hold it here. Up. We're gonna start speeding this up. Dip. Yes. Feel the differences in your body. Okay, come up. And now, on beat. Match it up with your pedal strokes. Pick a lead leg. I've chosen my right leg. Here we go. Yes. And speed to the beat. Oh, beautiful. Yes, this jungle ride. Enjoying a little choreography as we go through the mist. And now swap to the other leg leading. So as you dip down, that coincides with that leg going down. Still out of the saddle. Still big smile on our faces. 3, 2, 1. Level it out. Amazing. Okay, into the saddle. Resistance down. Level 2. We're going 1 minute on the clock right off the bat. Getting hot and spicy here as we go into the desert. Pedal up. Try to hit some red zone. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. It's fast. Fast transition too. Elongate your spine. Breathe through it. Elbows in and dropped. Join me in a tuck position if you need. Breathe. Hot breath. Oh, April. Speedy. You're so speedy. 25 more seconds. Awesome work. Elongate. Feet moving freely. Legs moving freely. 15 seconds. 10. Beautiful red zone there. Tremendous. Yes, team. 5, 3, 1. Oh. April, well done. Well done. That was hot. That was good. Resistance down. You are through the race. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Enjoy that. Pedal it out. Grab a little water. That's our first of 3 race sets throughout this class. We're not doing another race right now. After we grab some water, we are into a power pyramid. So, fuel up a little. Keep yourself nice and hydrated in this hot, hot Saharan heat. All right. April, team, we ready? Oh yeah. We got this. We are going in 30-second intervals here. Each time, we're gonna step up the resistance and try to keep a max pace that we can. So, right now, starting off, resistance level 1, 30 seconds. I'd love to see red zone if you're meeting me there. Let's go. Oh yeah. Start going. 30 seconds on the clock. When we come out of this, we're cranking up, gearing up to a resistance level 2. We're gonna try to hit yellow zone for 30 seconds. No real recovery time in between each set. Just keep it going. Check in with your knees, make sure they're not splaying out. We're dropping in, tracking nicely, front and backwards. Here we go. Yellow zone, resistance up, 30 seconds. Try to be above 100 RPM. Resistance level 2. Yes, April. Well done. You know where we're going next. We're going green zone. RPM 85. That's our target. Resistance level 3. 7 more seconds right here. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Resistance up. Gear up. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. 85 RPM. We're going through the sand dunes. It's getting deeper. It's getting hotter. It's getting drier. Beautiful work. Make sure you're focusing on that push and pull, that technique. In 10 seconds, we're dropping into a blue zone. Resistance, level 4. Oh yeah, we got this. Resistance up, 30 seconds on the clock. Heavy. This should be matched with how heavy you were going earlier on in the class. In that power pop-up. Beautiful, April. Right on target. Yeah, breathe through it. Okay, from here, out of the saddle for 30 more seconds. Blue zone, highest resistance of the day so far. Crank that, gear up, push, pull, extend the spine, elbows down, butt hovering over the saddle, pulling through with the top of the knees. Focus. 6 seconds. And then guess what? Back down the pyramid, back down the sand dune, back into the saddle. Still resistance level 4, but the slightly lighter version that you get when in saddle. 30 seconds on the clock. Push and pull. Blue zone. Oh yeah. Following this, back to resistance level 3. Green zone. 30 seconds. 8 seconds till we make that switch. 5, 3, 2, 1. Touch the resistance, touch the cadence. Green zone. Yes, April. That's awesome. And you know we're going back to yellow. Following this, at a resistance level 2. And here we go, yellow, R2. Check in with that body. Right after this set, we are jumping into a race. Yes, Craig, welcome. We are cycling through Africa right now. Hot, hot in the Sahara. Let's do this, yellow zone. Beautiful. And one more, red zone, 30 seconds. Resistance 1. Even though we haven't really stopped, this is kind of your opportunity for a rest in the red zone. Yeah, oh yeah, spicy. Here we go. Lock it in, 10 more seconds. 2, 1. Beautiful. Yo, Craig, I know you just got here, but I know you can feel this. April and I are gonna take you into a race. 30-second race. Let's put it on the clock. Let's have some fun. Resistance level 1. Get you warmed up. We're toasty already. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds on the clock. Red zone it. Yes. 15. Lock that in. 10. Oh, it is neck and neck here right now. 3, 2, 1. April, Craig, awesome. Awesome work. All right, pedal that out, grab a little water. Now, we dipped a little bit into our next segment here, but that's all good. We're going endurance. I want us resistance level 2, 100 RPM. We're putting 2 minutes on the clock right now, but we're gonna extend past that. So get ready, get set. R2, keep it in the saddle, keep your technique going. Elongate that spine. Time is on the clock. Try to hit 100 RPM. Elongate the spine, shoulders dropped. Breath moving the diaphragm, the rib cage, front, back, side, everything. Strength is only useful if it's also flexible. So stretch before and after your rides, your training. Make sure you're hydrating up, you're fueling, you're sleeping, everything. It's gonna be making your training even better, especially if this is part of bouncing back from an injury. So, massively useful to keep progressing slowly, to push incrementally, to never push yourself too hard, but keep it consistent. And always check in with your body. Push, pull, full 360-degree pedal strokes. 1 minute left in this timer, but again, this isn't where we're stopping. We're continuing. Yeah, breathe through it. Shoulders dropped. Spine elongated. Weight of your upper body slightly forward from where it just was. That's good. How does that weight shift work for you? For me, that just added 5 RPM to my cadence. Oh yes, 22 seconds on this clock. But we've got another minute that's gonna jump onto the clock here. We're staying yellow zone, just where we are. 10 seconds till we make that switch. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, 60 more seconds, yellow zone. And Craig, that whole thing I was talking about on Facebook, sweaty hands, meaning I can't hit the buttons quite right. I've been making April do 10 extra seconds on every interval today. So get ready, working extra hard. It's like 25 degrees in this studio right now. It's a hot day here in Calgary, and we've got a water ban on, so extra sweaty. Extra hard work going on. 20 seconds left here. Keep it up. Breathe through it, extend through it. This transition period, we're gonna go into a 1 minute race out of the saddle, R3. Let's do it. Crank up, gear up. Get yourself positioned nice and heavy. And 3, 2, 1. Out of the saddle means lower cadence. Harder to keep the pedals going that fast. Definitely hard to red zone. But you can take extra power, extra resistance. Yes. Race through this 40 seconds. push, pull. Try moving your weight further back. See if that helps your speed, your cadence. Oh, Craig, your yellow zone in it is beautiful. Keep going. 20 seconds. Beautiful work. 15. Don't let up. Check the spine. Check the arms. 3, 2, 1. Ha ha. Craig. Oh, that was good. Oh, take the resistance down. That was so good. That was so good. Oh yeah. Breathe through. Breathe through. Okay, we're going into another endurance segment here. R3, R4, in the saddle, green zone, 5 minutes on the clock, and 70 RPM is our target. It's heavy, heavy. You choose, personally, between R3 and R4. And I want you to take a little bit of a look right now at your distance marker. Give yourself a mental note, and in this 5 minutes, let's see how far you can extend that. If you know your usual pace, set a target for yourself. Right now as a team, we just hit 33 kilometers. So I want to see if we can put 5 kilometers on that total. We've got 4 minutes, 20 seconds, 70 RPM. So I right now am a little too fast. I need to balance with some extra resistance. Gear up a bit. Oh yeah. I'm also going to extend my spine, extend the position of my hands to a midpoint on my handlebars. Give myself extra reach, extra room for my core to spread out and support my breath. Fingers still nice and loose, elbows in, and drop down. Sits bones still on the widest part of the saddle, letting my legs move freely. We've done 1.5 kilometers so far together. Let's keep it going. I'm adding extra resistance to mine. Take myself to that target. 70 RPM. Yes, April. Yes, Craig. Phenomenal. 3 minutes. We're 2.2 kilometers in. April, I think that's about 3 football fields in the States. Maybe 12 washing machines. And I apologize, I've only got one joke. I'm a dad after all, so metric versus imperial. That's all I got. But you can drown me out with this mad beat. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And there we go, we're 3 kilometers in together. Legitimately about 2 miles. Hydrate as you need. Drop the shoulder blades again. Elongate the spine. Every time I check in with my own technique, I gain cadence. So that tells me I'm faster, I'm more powerful when my technique is adjusted. And I can up my resistance that much more, which is great. Higher power output. 90 seconds left. We are 4.4 kilometers in. "75 seconds. Yes, Craig. Hot, hot heat. And 1 minute. Oh, we just hit that 5 kilometer. Awesome work. Can we put on an extra K in these last 50 seconds? "43. Push and pull. Breath check. Technique check. "25 seconds. 20. Yes, we hit 6 kilometers. Last 15. Push it. Push and pull. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Resistance down, pedal it out. Push up from the handlebars if you need. Extra room for the breath. Pedal through. Resistance, level 1, flat road, yellow zone. Spin it out. Alrighty, when you're ready, quick little choreography break. Keep your pedals going the way that they are. And dip. Your butt is in the saddle. You're connected and supported. You're really just getting into your core, into your back, into your triceps, into your shoulders. Elongate that spine. Pedal and dip. Couple more. Oh, awesome. That was beauty. That was so beauty. Okay. We are going into a climb segment here. We're gonna go 2 minutes, R2 at 100 RPM. Then 1 minute, R4 out of the saddle. Try to hit green zone if we can. Back into the saddle, R3, 85. Breathe it out. Get mentally ready. R2, 2 minutes on the clock. In the saddle, let's go. On, see, Craig right there. That's me hitting the button multiple times and it going too sweaty. Make Craig work harder. And April's like, yes, do that. Push and pull. 100 RPM, that is our target. And let's try to get as much on target as we possibly can. Not 99, not 101. I'm not going after Dalmatians here. We want 100. We want $1. Let's do this. Oh yes, you are both phenomenal there. I've got to adjust. 1 minute left before we go out of the saddle. Aim for a green zone at R4. Oh man, I am off my pace. Come on, Steve. I'm going Gretzky over here. I'm going Cruella de Vil. I gotta get there. 100. 40 more seconds. Craig, April, you're rock stars. 25 more seconds. Hydrate if you need. In 15 seconds, low green zone, 460, R4, out of the saddle. 5, 2, 1, let's do it. Whoa, oh, I just went heavy. Gotta peel that off, hit my target. Craig, you're right on point. "33 seconds. I can feel the fatigue. I can feel the heat. I know I can focus. Press through it. Engage my hamstrings a bit more. Drop my butt, elongate my spine. More of a tuck zone. 10 seconds. Back into the saddle. R3. 5, 3, 2, 1. Find the right resistance. 2 minutes on the clock. And now just apologize. Excuse me while I just sweat and breathe. As always, if you need to give yourself a moment, need to reset, need to rest, we're all a big family right here. Everybody giving the support you need. Okay. Yes, beautiful job, Craig. Great work there, April. April, you're right on it. Perfect. 90 more seconds. 80 to 85. That's our target. Elongate. Yes. We are into the final 8 minutes of our ride here together today. Coming out of this, we're going to go back to some races and finish off fast before we hit our cool down. Those races are going to be in various resistance zones. They're going to be short sprints. Got to keep myself honest here. 85 RPM. That's what I'm looking for. April, Craig, you're keeping me honest. Oh yeah. Seacan Alley here as we hit Northern Africa. We've looped our way from the Mediterranean down to South Africa, coming on back along the west coast. And now we're making our way into Morocco, into these big shipping yards. And next week's class, we'll be going through Europe. 5 seconds here, 85 RPM. You're exactly where you need to be. 3, 2, 1. Resistance down. Nice. Ready? We're gonna gear up. We're going. 1 30-second race, R1. Flush out the legs. But make sure your technique is good. I don't want to see pointy toes. I want feet nice and parallel to the floor, pushing and pulling through with full power. If you're up for it, go into a tuck position. So arms, hands elongated out on the handlebars, elongated spine, lots of movement, freely with your legs. Alrighty, 30 seconds, R1. Nice and easy. Get into this. 3, 2, oh wait, sweaty hands again. Got you going a little too fast. Craig, let's see if we can catch April. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Double check how your legs are tracking. Make sure you're not bouncing too much, not putting extra strain at the extremities in your joints. Add some resistance if you are. Yes, April, yes, Craig. Awesome. 10 more seconds here on this race. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was brilliant. Well done. Well done. Okay, R2. R2, resistance level 2. We're going 30 more seconds back on the clock. Another race. Husa. Ready. Get set. Go. Yes, April, that was a good speed up right there. Craig, huge jump. Amazing. You guys are both fast off this line. Awesome job, team. Keep it going. Everybody on demand. Push those pedals. Pull them around. 10 seconds. Crossing the finish line in 5, 3, 2, 1. Ho ho! April, tremendous. I'm loving this. Across the board. Pure fire. Pure fire. Ah. Oh yeah. All right, one more hydration. We're ready for one more race. R3. Put it up. Gear up. Oh yeah. Once again, this is just 30 seconds on the clock. So even though this is heavier, I know you got it. In position. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. We got this. Get your cake. Let's go. Woo, 30. Oh yeah, that R3, this late in the game on this class, can feel it. 20 seconds. Yes, April. Yes, Craig. You know what, Craig? I'm gonna balance out with you. I'm putting more on my resistance. Oh, it's getting into R4 zone for me, but I got it, 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. Oh, resistance off. Yo. Yes. Pedal it out. Pedal it out. Oh, that was a good push today. Oh, well done in those races. Well done in those power-ups, those climbs, those endurance segments. Craig, April, the whole Motosumo team, everybody at Spin for Life. Rock on. That was rad. All right, we're embarking into the Mediterranean here, taken to the clouds as we make our way towards Europe for next week's Spin for Life class here on Motosumo. Get that beat, instill it in your body. Enjoy that. We are in our cool down zone. We've just shy of 2 minutes here. Pedal it out at a flat road resistance level 1. Really elongate that spine. Chest fountain, push it up, bit of an upward facing dog here on the handlebars. Elbows drawn in, soft. Nice, no resistance, nothing impeding the movement of the legs. And team, 59.8 kilometers here, 60K, holy smokes. April, it's about 40 miles that the three of us have done here together. Tremendous job. All right, slow those pedal strokes. And when you're ready, one pedal down, one pedal up, push up off the bike slightly and slowly. You're gonna drop the lower heel, slight bend in your knee so that you can feel that stretch through your heel, your Achilles, your calf. If this is feeling too spicy, pull it back a bit, soften that knee. Don't push yourself past. You can have really tight calves here at this point in a ride, and if you're not constantly stretching them. Same thing on the other side if that's feeling comfortable. Nice soft bends. Oh, as always, after this, hydrate, rest, refuel, stretch, go for a walk, pet a puppy, have a fun time. everyone. April, Craig, I'm so pleased to have you here class after class. It is an absolute joy. From Spin for Life and Motosumo, I'm Steve Klinberg-Notch. Catch you soon.